Item hash SCP-1016-D. Object Class Decommissioned. Description: SCP-1016 is a 19-year-old computer genius who replaced much around 90 to 95% of his body with computer parts he states he bought at sites such as Data Expunged. Not a single inside part is custom made, but bought from such common companies as D. The skin, however, is a model of plastic and rubber. He has allowed us to examine it, and states that it was an experimental skin replacement for those with major burns or amputations. It was discontinued because of adverse reactions to the skin, which is why he has no natural skin left. His strength is according to his mood. He designed limiters that respond directly to his emotional state, which limits him to around D, to upwards of D. He can access the internet wherever he is. This is the only truly paranormal thing about him. We cannot do anything to block his reception. He has, however, sworn to never mention anything beyond D, and play D. He has done researches for us and he enjoys trawling through massive tracts of information, which he will then share whatever information we ask. He looks normal, but once under the skin he is a mass of circuits, pumps, coolants and pistons. His power source is taken from the vitamins in his food and he repairs himself by replacing damaged components. He states that he is upgradable, however, we have yet to experiment. His physical features are brown hair, blue eyes, white skin and a brown goatee. His manner around men is defined as variable, and his manner around women is considered chivalrous. Addendum 1. Subject is prone to laughing fits. Dr. D believes this to be a stress reliever. He is also capable of extreme violence as he ripped apart and escaped D with little stress. D had antagonized him, he later stated, and said things that pushed every button he has. He then apologized profusely and confined himself to his closet for the remainder of the month. Addendum 2. Following extensive research on subject was determined to be a standard run-of-the-mill wildcat cyborg and was slated for termination, as subject's violent tendencies make him a less useful example of this type than the Foundation's other examples. See SCP Redacted. Dr. Gears has volunteered to carry out the termination order 052.